Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Daryl Urbanski, your host as always, and today we are joined for the second time by a very special guest, a man who's been my mentor for a number of years. You may or may not realize it, but the very foundation of online marketing was developed by him and his many students. They include a current who's who of online marketing experts you see today. Most, if not all, have been through Ken's camp at some time, but for some reason, very few are willing to give him credit. Kind of a shame. As a martial artist, I find it insulting because lineage for us is everything. Talking about cutting edge internet and online marketing strategies, principles, and tactics from the literal birth of online marketing up until present day. If anyone is, Ken is the godfather of internet marketing, so please give him your full attention and get your pens and pencils ready.
This is so important because so many of us are trying to be all things to all people. I had that tendency. We all got it, But what he did was he put out a very clear beacon. Here's who I am. Here's what I believe. Here's what I do. And he just let the chips fall where they may. And that is a very good approach to take towards marketing. Don't try to please everybody. Don't try to get everybody in the universe in your tent. I'm not saying deliberately aggravate people or be a jerk. I'm not talking about that. But figure out who you are. Figure out where your flag in the ground is, and be crystal clear on that. Because here's the thing that I've learned, in my soon-to-be 57 years of life. Some people are going to love you no matter what you do, no matter how you screw up.
Yep.
They're just going to love you. I don't know why. They're just going to love you, right? Other people, you could be Mother Teresa. You could be the greatest, kindest, most generous, giving person that ever lived, and they're going to hate your guts. And there's not a thing you can ever do about it. Okay?
Yep.
Then there's the vast middle ground, and these people really don't care one way or another. However, if you build a critical mass of people who love you, those people will tend to say, well, let me look and see what Daryl's doing. Let me look and see what Ken's doing. And then you have an opportunity to persuade them. But I want to emphasize to people who are putting themselves out into the world as experts or as thought leaders or as advisors or even as a product. Maybe you're selling a particular product. Don't pussyfoot around. Don't try to be all things to all people. Don't be bland. And don't be bland. And that's the corporate way of advertising. Be exactly who you are and let it rip. And by the way, it's very handy to be who you are because guess what? That's who you are. Here goes. Don't ask people to buy. Ask them to try.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it especially is important on the front end. Now, after a while, if people know you and love you and everything you've ever given them is great, you don't have to worry too much about it, right? But on the front end, when you're trying to generate that all-important first sale, take the pressure off yourself and take the pressure off your prospect. In the course of your sale, usually at the end, let them know, hey, if this doesn't work out for you, all your money back instantly, cheerfully, no questions asked. And by the way, that instantly, cheerfully, no questions asked is very important. It's an important concept, it's an important philosophy, and it's important ad copy. Because a lot of people are afraid, I'm going to ask my money back, because they've been through the experience with other people. I'm going to ask for my money back, I'm going to get a runaround, I'm going to get an attempted upsell, I'm going to get browbeating from the guy on the other end. No, you want to make sure that people know, hey, you're taking a risk on me, but I don't want you to take a risk on me. The risk, I'm going to take all the risk in this transaction. If I don't deliver everything I promised to you and more, just ask for your money back, and we part friends. This is I think Ted Nicholas used to use language like that, and it's very powerful language. But it's not just sales copy; it's philosophy. Because listen, why should a prospect take a chance on you? He doesn't owe you anything, and you'll generate more sales this way. Because people will feel like, if they're on the fence, if they like your offer, if it resonates with them, but they're a little worried about the price, or they're really worried about, well, is this another internet baloney artist? If you take that risk for them and make it a try, not a buy. Now, you may say, well, who's this Eugene Schwartz guy? I never heard of him. Did he ever sell anything? Eugene Schwartz was the most successful seller of mail order books in the history of the world. This is pre-internet. And that is how that business got launched. He wrote many letters for them. And he did a brilliant thing. He said, don't pay me. Just give me your customer lists from all the sales.
Yeah.
And then Gene had, think of how genius this is. Then Gene had a proven list of mail order book buyers who he knew were responsive to his style of copy. Well, that's called shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
He got the names for free. He then took those names and created a multi-million-dollar enterprise selling books via direct mail.
Yeah, his company was called Instant Improvement or something like that. I mean, that's just so smart. That's all the risk out of it.
Exactly.
What are some of the fundamentals, Ken, after seeing so many people become self-made internet millionaires and just seeing all the business come and go and people blow up and think they're doing good and then have poor business ethics and have it eat them alive essentially? I mean, what would you consider to be some of the simple fundamentals?
Wow. So many fundamentals. But on the front end, just on the mechanics, if you have a business idea, your business idea must include the following. How am I going to economically put my offer in front of as many qualified prospects as possible? If you have a business idea and it can't answer that question, your business isn't ready. It's like a lot of people just kind of gloss over this. They think I've got a great product, I have a great idea, the market's going to love it. And it may not. But you need a machine to be generating leads that's running 24/7, 365 days a year. And you need to have that machine have as many tentacles as possible into as many possible places as possible. That's business. Business is not just having a great product. This business is not just being groovy and cool, And this is just, this is a fact of life of business. And a lot of people neglect that marketing and marketing systems and lead generation systems and lead conversion systems and follow-up systems. This is a business. That's a business. The product obviously has to be good. The integrity level obviously should be sky high. I hope that goes without saying. But the thing that's going to make you money is the marketing system. And as for why people blow up, it's if you work at it long enough and you're diligent and disciplined enough, the money does start to flow. And people blow up for basically one reason: they get arrogant. And it's a real challenge, and it's a real danger. And I want to pre-warn everybody that's building a business. It's easier to blow the money than it is. And I've seen so many people, either they develop bad personal habits, they develop all these vices, or they start mistreating their customers and employees because now they think somehow they're superior human beings, or they start buying a lot of ridiculous toys, and next thing you know, they're so overextended they're broke. I always say there's no amount of money so large that it can't be blown. And to me, money is ammunition. I want to stack it up. I don't want to be firing it all over the place. I want to have a big. For me personally, the purpose of being business is to stack it up. Now, as you know, I live a nice life. I'm not suffering at all. I want to go somewhere, I go. I want to explore something, I explore it. But I don't need the Aston Martin to feel that I'm alive on this planet.
Right. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Yep. And I know people that have millions of dollars running through their business, and they're boring change for cabs. Yep.
Yeah, and by the way, you need somebody. And I was and am blessed. I have the most persnickety bookkeeper who ever lived. If she sees something on the outgoing statement that she doesn't understand, she says, "What is this, Ken? And can we spend less on this?" And you know what? That's an important part of business.
Really important.
A lot of people say, "Oh no, that you're not prosperity minded. You're scarcity thing." No, well, you know what? Business is paying attention to the money coming in and paying attention to the money going out.